1/3 of Chile's water is being lost for only one reason, and that's the losses in the water transport through the irrigation canals. That's the equivalent to not 1, not 100, but 12,000 Costanera Center towers worth of water every single year. But how are we losing that water? Irrigation canals for agriculture are mainly made out of soil, and since soil is permeable to water, there's a huge percentage of the water that's being transported that's being lost. But how is this a problem? Let's take Mario for example. Mario is an agriculture from the Coquimbo region. He owns 10 hectares of land, and he owns also one water stock from a canal. This is how his land used to look 5 years ago, and this is how it looks right now. Why? Because the level of the canal has been diminishing by 50% every single year since it's got a 50% loss by irrigation. That means that Mario has been losing 30 million Chilean pesos every single year. Like Mario, there's 336 people, and that's just in a 25-kilometer canal. That means that for that canal, there's more than 9 billion Chilean pesos being lost every single year. The best way to reduce the 52% loss by infiltration is to line the canals. There's many ways to do this, but the two mainly used are concrete canvas and cement. These are unviable solutions because they're really expensive and they're really slow to apply. According to Emilio de la Jara, there's 40,000 kilometers of canals in Chile, from which only 1,000 are currently lined. If we would like to cover the 39,000 that are remaining with cement, it would take us 800 years if we used all the funds from CNR. Luckily, there's another alternative, geomembrane, which is cheaper and faster to apply than any other in the market, and would allow us to reduce this time from 800 years to just 80 years. But it's got some disadvantages. It's easy to break, it's hard to find leaks, and therefore it has a short lifespan. Geomembrane ruptures increase in size over time. If not repaired, this makes them unusable 5 years after its implementation, and thus need to be completely reinstalled. That's where our business opportunity lies. We want to take advantage of the low cost and functionality of the geomembranes through a system that overcomes its disadvantages and extends its lifespan, allowing it to become a viable solution to the problem. That's how INCA was born, a system that utilizes humidity sensors to identify and notify leaks in real time. This allows repairs to be made before the damage to the canal becomes irreversible. We like to call our business model Canals as a Service. We charge installation and monthly fees to the Canal Association. 2 million Chilean pesos per kilometer for the installation, and 240,000 Chilean pesos per kilometer per month thereafter. This translates into 370 million Chilean pesos profit per kilometer per year for the Canal Association. Since this technology is independent of the geography of the country, with INCA we're able to help Mario and all the other farmers around the world fully utilize their terrain before it's too late for them and us.